Hey everybody, what's up buttercups? It's Melanie from Surfside Juice Company and I'm coming to you guys to share my favorite pick-me-up beverage. Over the years of cleansing and getting my body healthier, I have been unable to drink caffeine, Red Bulls, energy drinks, any type of coffee. And coffee ended up having to leave like several years ago, and I tried to reintroduce it last summer, and not last summer, I guess a year and a half ago, and it made me rageful. And I didn't really make the connection until after taking it away, and I just no longer felt really agitated and like angry all the time. And so that was cool. So the one thing that I have left in my life is what I call cacao. And in our family, we also like to call it cacao because it's more fun to do it like that instead of just boring cacao. So it is a raw cacao powder that we order from the cacao supply. It is organic and it is like locally sourced versus Nestle or the big box companies that are just kind of like killing off the environment. They don't care. They're just growing cacao beans. These people actually care where their cacao comes from, how it's grown, and want to get you the healthiest available option as possible. And so that's why we go with Cacao Supply. I did some research before purchasing from them, and it's a great product. Raw cacao powder has a ton of beneficial vitamins and nutrients. If I had a little bit of extra time in my day, I would have gone and looked those up for you guys, but I don't. I'll list them down below. So the next ingredient is going to be maca, and maca has the 12 essential amino acids, and it is a root vegetable grown in Peru, I believe, and also has energetic properties, energetic effects, also just high in nutrition, vitamins, minerals, all the things. I can list those down below. So how we're going to start this, and I tried to post a recipe for y'all because I wanted to share the goodness, but a recipe wasn't enough. So here's a video. This is Thai Kitchen coconut milk. It is unsweetened. It is important. Look at your labels when you are searching for food. This has water and coconut. There's no gums. There's no fillers. There's nothing. It's just water and coconut. So this is what we go with. 2 simple ingredients. It's right on the front. The way I do this, I don't do measurements, so good luck, my friends. I pour this in. It's probably like 1/4 of a cup. You could do less, you could do more. This has a lot of healthy fat in it. It's great to help your hair grow. I just got out of the shower, but I've got quite a bit in the bottom of this. And so after that, we are going to add a tablespoon. And I like a little bit more. The girls go with just a tablespoon, but this is half a tablespoon, give or take. You know, nothing has to be exact in this life. So with that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of the maca powder. Da-da-da. Next, Hatteras sea salt. This is ginger flavor. You can essentially add any flavor. My favorite flavor to add to this is their smoked pecan, but I don't have any of that on hand. I wouldn't suggest like pepper. I guess you possibly could. It might taste good. I don't know. But ginger, lavender, I've done that one. Smoked pecan. There's a couple different variations. The best part about this salt is it's a local source salt. It's solar evaporated. And they pull it out of the Oregon Inlet, which is really cool. And it's also filled with a ton of vitamins, nutrients, and minerals that you wouldn't get in your regularly processed salt. And it's also keeping business local. So that's why we love Hatteras sea salt. Next, Bubby's Pickles? No, it's Bubby's Vanilla. Oh, I forgot a spoon for this guy. We're just going to guesstimate. We make our own vanilla, and you take vanilla beans. This is what they originally look like. You take a bunch of alcohol, and you soak them in that, and then, ta-da, you get vanilla. I add like a teaspoon. You can go a little bit more, a little bit less. The hot water burns off the alcohol, so it's not like you're getting frosted on your beverage. If that goes for you, by all means. I don't recommend it because I don't like hangovers. This is Ceylon cinnamon. This is the better, healthier cinnamon for you. It doesn't have as many of the trace metals that they're finding in the other ones. We always try to go organic. I know that like spice companies lie and stuff. I'm trying to do the best that I can with what I've been given. So we do some Ceylon cinnamon. And I put a lot. I like cinnamon. I also use a traditional cinnamon because I like the flavor. Ceylon doesn't have the same. So this is regular organics ground cinnamon, and this is like your standard cinnamon. Cinnamon I know is very good for your cardiovascular system. It is very bad for the cinnamon challenge, which can cause your lungs to collapse and you die. So don't do that if you're a stupid child. Don't do the cinnamon challenge. It's a bad idea. This is your secret ingredient, friends. This is cayenne red pepper. And this is also great for your cardiovascular system. Helps as a vasodilator. If somebody is having a heart attack and you don't have aspirin on hand, put a bunch of this in their mouth and they will come right back again. So I like a hefty amount of cayenne pepper. It's my thing. I like it spicy. So then this is where we're going to deviate today. I call myself vegan. I'm in it for the animals. However, I did start adding honey a couple of years ago, and that was because I wanted to support the local bee population, which I noticed dies off a lot in the seasons because they spray for mosquitoes. And so I was just trying to support my local farmers. But you can use maple syrup. You can use I would do it to sweet flavor. Some people like a sweeter cacao or coffee. Other people don't like a sweeter cacao or coffee. So I'm going to say be liberal with the amount that you want and go you decide. That's your choice, right? You want a real maple syrup. You don't want Aunt Jemima. You want something that's actually bottled from here and not processed in a factory or machines. But for today, I'm going to show you what I do. And this is another life hack, but this is the real McCoy honey. This is whipped honey. It comes from a local honey gatherer. I don't know, honey farmer. They probably have a name like beekeeper dude. His name's Matt. He's really cool. He has a shop right near ours in Surfside Plaza down in Nag's Head. They've got a lot of cool products that are bee related, and he makes a delicious, amazing honey. And as we know, honey is packed full of a bunch of vitamins and nutrients and really, really, really powerful for your body. This is their chipotle honey because I like it spicy, right? So what I do is I scrape a little bit more. It ends up not being as sweet as you think it's going to be because it's a large cup. This is your heftier mug. You don't want a small cup if you're making my size recipe. You want a big honking cup. So we put a little bit of honey on the fork like this, and you're going to go and you're going to stir up what's in the bottom. And so we're stirring. I always like to, say a little prayer over my food and thank God for the ability to have this food, and I see it as food. It's not just my coffee beverage. It's something that nourishes my body. And so you want to ask for a little bit of a blessing over it. And my husband, bless his heart, he does not like to do this method. He likes to do it with an immersion blender, and he's all weird like that, and that's fine. But me, I'm very simple. I just like it to be done and completed, and I don't care if there's a little chunk in here every once in a while. It doesn't bother me, and that's usually the maca powder that comes up a little bit. But as you can see through stirring, it's become this nice thick cream consistency, right? It's not just powdery or anything. It's equally blended. And so to this, I already boiled some water. Ta-da! We're going to take that hot water and we're just going to constantly mix into our cream. You're going to fill it to the top. And then if you were really fancy, you could make those little designs in the coffee cup that they do at coffee shops. But I'm not fancy. So thus you have it, guys. It took me years to make this video of my cacao beverage, but it's delicious. It's my favorite thing. Every day I have one of these, and it just if I'm having a bad day, changes it, uplifts it, all the things. I want to give a shout out to Linda from all these years ago who gave me the knowledge of maca, and that's changed my life. And so now I get to share it with you all. And so thank you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you may be. And I'm going to be sharing a couple other videos of things I've been promising to share. I wanted to have these public health seminars and help people learn how to be healthy, but I guess people are a little bit more shy and they don't want to go out of their house and learn how to do all this stuff, and they're not into socialization at the moment. That's okay. So I'm going to just post this information for free on here and help you guys find your health and wellness on whatever path you choose. And that's the cool thing. You don't have to subscribe to everything that we do. You don't have to do it exactly like we do, but using the information and knowledge that I'm going to give you, you can do it yourself and figure it out yourself, whatever's right for your body. and it's going to change your life for the better. And you're going to have energy again, and you're going to be able to live again and not feel like you're sick and dying all the time. So that's what I'm here for. All right. I want to wish you guys all so much peace, so much love, and God bless everybody. Adios, my friends. Peace.